What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first video on the 245 podcast YouTube channel. We thought it would be kind of fun to take you guys through a little behind the scenes of what we do to prepare for a podcast episode and to record, and then what post-production looks like on that, what we do after for editing. So I think now we're going to head into the podcast studio to show you guys us setting it up, so go check it out. Bang! Here we are at the Mel, here to record the podcast. No one's in here. Sometimes during the school year, there's people in here.
It's ridiculous.
But not in the summer, because
They know.
we own this place.
Hey, this is Josh in the Sioux Center studio, getting set up for the podcast. I'll show you around a little. First, I gotta plug in my mic and headphones and make sure everything's working. Mic is here, headphones go here. And we're good to go.
So we don't do a lot to set up our studio. Josh, which you're seeing right now, too, does a lot more. But we do a few things to set up here. So basically, we turn our mics on. If there's three of us, we'll have all three on. And then we make sure everything else is off. And then we have a little caller thing. And Josh calls in. And we have him on here. So we're going to turn that on. Have that ready. And Joey just sits on his phone while I do all this. Because he knows nothing.
Yep.
And then we are ready to record. So just got to wait for Josh to call in. And then we'll get rolling.
Next step is opening up a Logic project to record in. And we're recording episode number 40 today, which is pretty crazy. So open up the 40th project and see if our levels look good. And there we are recording, levels look good. I'll open up Notion for our episode notes. Now the last step is go to Google Voice and call the studio. And we're gonna call the Mel and see if they pick up.
Josh is calling. Josh?
What's up?
What's poppin'?
Not much.
I'm vlogging, Josh. I'm vlogging this moment.
I am also vlogging, so you can
No way!
merge these two things for the video.
Sick. Yeah. Well, this is just a little behind the scenes, as you guys know. We're hanging out here on the podcast. Josh is on the phone. That's what we do. He just calls in to the board right here, and we have a good time. So I think we're gonna get started in the episode, and you guys will have to go listen to it. It's out today on Spotify, so go check it out. I am now vlogging, because we're vlogging about behind the scenes of this episode, and I'm currently vlogging right now, and I'm going to show you guys. We got this foam picture frame thing that has the 245 podcast logo on it. It's smaller in the center, and it's 12 by 12, and basically what we want to do with this is have all of our guests sign with Sharpie around in the empty area. So yeah, that'd be pretty sick, and I'm excited to keep the memories of who's on the podcast. So yeah, go check it out. Go check out this is like Inception. Podcast listeners, go check out the video. Video watchers, go check out the podcast.
This is like Inception.
It is like Inception,
It's
Joey.
not at all like Inception.
Okay, I'm editing this video. Check in with the video people after the episode's done.
Yep, the episode is out today, and we hope you enjoyed our behind the scenes. See ya in the podcast world.
All right, we just finished the podcast for today. It was a good episode, right, Joey?
Yep,
It's a banger. Go listen to it if you haven't yet. We just uploaded it to WeTransfer, which is how Josh gets it. He's going to edit it. So I'm going to hand it off to Josh to go edit. So peace out on our end. See ya.
All right, so at this point, I've already exported my audio from the original recording, and Mike has sent over the studio audio. So now I have both audio files. So I'll open a new project in Logic right here. And I have a template that already has the intro music right here. So now all I need to do is grab these two audio clips and drag them into tracks. So Josh's audio, convert it to stereo, and the studio audio. And now they're both importing. And now I just need to listen through, and before each episode we both say I'm recording, and that's kind of how I sync it. Mike says I'm recording and then I say I'm recording, so I'm going to listen through and find those spots a sec. So we have, I say it right here, Mike says it right over here, so I'm going to drag Mike's before mine and just kind of feel out the timing so it sounds natural.
I'm recording.
I'm recording. That sounds pretty good. So then I find the spot where someone starts the intro, which looks like here.
Welcome to the 245.
Yup. So we'll cut there, get rid of that, drag these about so it starts where the intro music is tapering off, blow it up a little, and then listen to see how that sounds.
Welcome to the
Maybe a little soon.
Welcome to the 245 podcast.
That sounds good to
which
me.
The number of times.
And now basically I'm just going to go through and listen to the whole thing, make any edits that I need to. Sometimes there will be times where there's a break or we say something that we don't want to put in there. Doesn't happen super often, but yeah, I'll just listen through the whole thing, make sure it all sounds good, add the outro music back at the end, and we'll be good. So I'll see you on the other side of a time lapse. All right, so I just finished up editing the podcast, and now I'm gonna go through exporting it out of Logic and then uploading it to Spotify for podcasters to post. So first I just make a selection of the whole entire podcast, and then make sure all the channels are active, and then save it as a WAV file, and we'll let it load for a bit. Rip the Izzy. Alright, so now that it's done bouncing, we're basically done with Logic, so we can get rid of that. And now we're just going to upload the episode. So I'll go to the episode folder, find the file we just bounced, which is right here, WAV file, upload. I'm just going to drag in that file. I think this is episode, I guess I can look over here, episode number 40. And then I think I wrote out a quick description already. I'll just copy that. And then all I have to do is hit schedule, and this one's actually coming out next Friday. We're so far ahead, look at that. 8 o'clock in the morning, confirm. And that looks good. Alright, so now that that episode has finished uploading, you can see it in episodes, it's drafted. So we're gonna come over to our Notion page and we can check edited and scheduled. And after the 23rd, when it's posted, we'll check that. So that's about it. Thanks for coming along and seeing the whole podcast journey from recording through editing and posting. Hope you enjoyed it, maybe learned something, and yeah, hope you all have a great day.